Angels reveal, someone is risking everything for you. And it starts now. Angels reveal, someone is risking everything for you. And it starts now. Don't scroll, because what you're about to hear is reaching you at the exact moment your spirit is finally ready to receive a truth the universe has been trying to place on your heart for weeks, and listen to this carefully, because your heart needs this right now in a way words can barely express. The angels have been watching you move through a season of confusion, heaviness, and emotional exhaustion, and yet, even in silence, even in heartbreak, even in moments when you questioned your own worth, there has been someone quietly watching you too. Someone whose soul is tied to yours, someone who thinks of you far more than they admit, someone who has been fighting a battle inside themselves because loving you feels inevitable, but risking everything for you feels terrifying, and yet, despite the fear, despite the pressure, despite everything around them trying to pull them away, they are stepping forward now in a way heaven has already confirmed can no longer be delayed. Don't scroll, because this message is for you. The angels are showing me that someone has been carrying a secret, a truth about their feelings for you that they've tried to bury under distractions, work, pride, silence, or distance, but every time they attempt to push you out of their mind, your energy returns stronger, your memory hits them at random moments, your name echoes in their thoughts, and the connection becomes impossible for them to ignore. They've been seeing signs. Your birthday numbers, angel numbers like 1111 and 222, things that remind them of conversations with you, dreams so vivid they wake up shaken, moments where time feels like it pauses and your presence fills their chest with an ache they can't put into words. Listen to this, because your heart needs this right now. Heaven is saying that this person has finally reached the turning point where they can't keep hiding, can't keep pretending, can't keep running from the truth their soul already knows. You are the one who awakened something in them no one else could touch, and now the spiritual pressure around their heart has grown too strong to resist. Don't scroll, because this next part is important. The angels reveal that the reason you've been feeling restless, emotional, or suddenly overwhelmed out of nowhere is because your souls are mirroring each other. You are feeling their fear, their longing, their confusion, their desire to reach out, their regret for holding back, and the deep internal conflict they've been wrestling with. You're not imagining the pull. You're not imagining the shift. You're not imagining the sudden waves that hit you late at night or early in the morning. That's the energetic connection between you intensifying because heaven is aligning both your paths for a moment that changes everything. Don't scroll, because this message is for you. Angels are saying that this person has been standing at the edge of a decision, one that requires courage, honesty, and vulnerability. And for the first time, they are ready to risk their comfort, their routine, even parts of their current life, because you matter that much to their spirit. They've tried to detach, tried to distract themselves, tried to convince themselves that the timing was wrong or the feelings were too complicated, but heaven has been stripping away every illusion, every fear, every excuse, and now they are being guided into a moment where they must act. Listen to this, because your heart needs it right now. Someone is preparing to step out of hiding, to speak up, to reveal something they've kept locked away, and this revelation is not small. It is life-changing, connection-shifting, destiny-shaping. The angels are saying this person is risking comfort, risking pride, risking the opinions of others, because not choosing you has become more painful than the fear of choosing you. Don't scroll, because this next truth is powerful. For weeks, maybe even months, you've been sensing emotional tension in the air, like something was coming, like something in your life was about to shift, and the angels want you to know that wasn't coincidence, that was spiritual preparation. They were preparing you to receive honesty, to receive truth, to receive love that once felt impossible. You've been healing, growing, awakening, shedding old energies, because the version of you that they are returning to, or arriving for, is stronger, more intuitive, more aligned, and ready in a way you weren't before. Listen to this carefully, because your heart needs this right now. Someone is risking everything for you because heaven has shown them who you truly are, not just your beauty, but your soul, your light, your loyalty, your depth, your capacity to love. They see you now in a way they couldn't before. And the angels say the shift begins now. You will feel it. You will sense it. You will see signs within the next few days, messages, synchronicities, sudden emotional clarity, moments where something inside you whispers, something is happening. And it is. Don't scroll, because the angels want you to hear this last part clearly. Someone is moving toward you with intention, with truth, with a confession that has been building inside them longer than you know, and heaven is preparing your heart to receive what's coming. This is not by accident. This is not imagination. This is divine alignment unfolding in real time, and your spirit knows it. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal will make something inside you come alive in a way you haven't felt in a long time, and your heart needs this right now more than you realize. So breathe for a moment and let these words speak directly to the part of you that's been searching for answers in silent nights and heavy moments. The angels standing around your life right now have been whispering, warning, guiding, and aligning things behind the scenes in ways you haven't fully noticed yet, and they are urging you to stay with this message because someone, yes, a very real someone, is stepping into a level of courage, honesty, and vulnerability they've been resisting for months, maybe years, all because of you. Listen to this, your heart needs this right now. This person has been carrying a storm of emotions inside them that they've never been able to speak out loud, feelings they tried to bury, ignore, outrun, distract themselves from, but the angels said the pressure has reached a point where hiding is no longer possible for them. They feel pulled toward you the same way gravity pulls the ocean, and every attempt they've made to detach has only made their emotions stronger, louder, heavier. Don't scroll, there's more. This person has been replaying memories of you, moments you shared, conversations, smiles, even the silence between you, and every one of those memories has been lighting up something in their spirit that they can't switch off anymore. They've been seeing signs, angel numbers like 222 and 444, songs that remind them of you, dreams where your face shows up with startling clarity, moments when your name suddenly appears in random places. And each one of these signs has been pushing them closer to the truth they've been scared to admit. They are willing to risk everything to come toward you. Listen to this, your heart needs it. The angel said this person has been silently watching your glow, your growth, your strength, your healing journey, and they've realized something they never expected. They are losing you in the spirit, and it terrifies them, because you are the one person who ever made their soul feel seen. They're scared someone else will take the place they always thought they'd come back to. They're scared their hesitation has cost them something sacred. They're scared the universe is pushing you forward while they're still standing in emotional limbo. Don't scroll, because what they're feeling is overflowing. They've been carrying guilt for how they treated you, guilt for not valuing you enough, guilt for not choosing you when they had the chance. They've been carrying longing. The kind that aches, the kind that keeps them awake at night, the kind that makes them reread old messages and wonder how they let you slip away. They've been carrying fear, fear of opening up, fear of being vulnerable, fear of being hurt, fear of hurting you again. But the angel said that fear is breaking. Something in them is shifting. Something in them is awakening. Something in them is pushing them toward you with a force that feels spiritual, not emotional. Listen. Your heart needs this right now. The angels revealed that the reason you've been feeling random waves of emotion, sudden bursts of nostalgia, moments when your spirit feels pulled towards someone, is because their energy is reaching for you. Their soul has been calling out to yours. Their heart has been whispering your name in the quiet hours. You're feeling them because they're feeling you, deeply. Don't scroll, this next part matters. There is someone around them. Someone who doesn't want them to come toward you, someone jealous of your connection, someone trying to influence their decisions, someone trying to block the reunion the angels are orchestrating. But here's the part that should make you exhale. Heaven already shut that interference down. The angel said, "The connection we bless cannot be broken by human hands," meaning nothing and no one can stop this turning point that's approaching. Your person is choosing courage. Your person is choosing truth. Your person is choosing to step into the light instead of hiding in emotional shadows. Listen to this, your heart needs to know what the angel said next. This week, yes, this very week, something shifts. A message, a sign, a confession, a moment that reveals everything. A situation will push them into action. An emotion will overwhelm their silence. A realization will break through their fear. And the angels said you will feel this before it happens. You'll sense a heaviness, then a warmth, then a strange calm, like your spirit knows something important is approaching. Don't scroll, because the angels want you to prepare. Not in fear. In openness. In readiness. In peace. Because the person who once hesitated is stepping forward. The person who once hid their emotions is ready to reveal them. The person who once ran is ready to return. And the person who once broke pieces of your heart is returning with the intention to heal what they damaged. Your heart needs this right now. This isn't just a moment. This is divine timing, finally catching up to the connection heaven never let go of. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is reaching you at the exact moment your spirit is finally ready to understand what has been unfolding behind your back, and your heart needs this right now more than you realize, because the angels are revealing something so powerful, so unexpected, so deeply tied to your destiny that once you hear it, your entire perspective will shift. The person who has been risking everything for you is not doing it casually, not doing it quietly, not doing it half-heartedly. They are doing it because their soul can no longer ignore you, can no longer run from the truth, can no longer pretend the connection isn't real, and the angels say their heart is moving toward you faster than their mind can even process. Listen to this. Don't scroll, this message is for you. They've been carrying a secret, a fear, a confession that has been eating them alive, and the universe has been putting pressure on their spirit, pressure in their dreams, pressure in their thoughts, pressure in the signs around them, until they could no longer deny what heaven has been trying to show them. You are meant to be part of their story. You've been feeling this pull, haven't you? That strange mix of longing and confusion, the way their energy seems to brush against yours at random moments, the way your emotions spike out of nowhere as if someone somewhere is thinking about you intensely. And your heart needs to hear this, you're not imagining it. Angels say their emotions have been overflowing, their guilt rising, their clarity sharpening, and every time they try to suppress how they feel, something happens. A song, a dream, a number like 1111 or 222 flashing at just the right moment, reminding them that you are not a coincidence, you are a divine appointment. Don't scroll, listen to this, because the angels keep showing them memories of you, the softness in your presence, the warmth in your voice, the light in your spirit, and every time they think they can walk away, heaven sends another sign reminding them that you are the person their soul recognizes even when their fear gets in the way. And here's the part your heart needs right now. The angels say this person has been fighting a battle you didn't see, a battle between the life they've known and the life they feel called toward, a battle between comfort and destiny, a battle between pride and vulnerability, and they are finally losing that battle, in the best possible way. They're surrendering to the truth. They're surrendering to the feelings. They're surrendering to the connection. And don't scroll, listen, because the angels say this surrender is what triggers everything that comes next. Their silence is cracking. Their walls are collapsing. Their fear is dissolving. Their understanding is awakening. And the reason you've been feeling emotionally overstimulated recently, the sudden heaviness, the random waves of emotion, the flashbacks of memories, the dreams that leave you unsettled, is because their soul has been pushing toward yours, trying to reach you energetically before they reach you physically. They are risking everything, their comfort zone, their pride, their past patterns, even their reputation in some situations, because the angels have been revealing to them that losing you would be the biggest mistake of their lifetime. Listen closely, don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They've been asking questions about you, seeking advice, trying to understand how to approach you, how to speak their truth, how to repair what was broken or how to build what never had a chance to fully bloom. Someone close to them, a friend, a mentor, even a family member, has told them, if you don't act now, you'll regret it forever, and those words hit them so hard that they haven't been able to shake them since. This is why their energy has been reaching you so strongly in the past few days. Heaven is aligning their steps, pushing them into courage, guiding them into clarity. And the angels say the closer they get to taking this leap, the more you will feel it, the butterflies that come out of nowhere, the warmth in your chest that feels like reassurance, the sudden urge to check something, the unexpected wave of intuition whispering, something is coming. Don't scroll, listen to this. The angels say your connection is entering a window of divine timing, a moment where fear cannot block destiny, where confusion cannot drown truth, where distance cannot weaken what was spiritually bound long before either of you understood why. And even though you've been tired, even though you've been hurt, even though you've felt forgotten or overlooked at times, heaven saw every tear, every prayer, every moment you tried to let go but couldn't, because your soul knew something your mind didn't. This isn't over, this is alignment in motion. And what's coming next will not be ordinary, slow, or uncertain. It will be sudden, emotional, undeniable, the kind of moment that changes everything in an instant. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. Angels say they are preparing to come forward with truth, with vulnerability, with a request that will shock you, not because it's dramatic, but because it's real, raw, and long overdue. And when it happens, you will finally understand why you couldn't walk away, why you kept holding on, why your spirit stayed connected even when everything else seemed impossible. The angels are saying, prepare yourself. This story is not finished. It's just beginning. Angels reveal, someone is risking everything for you. And it starts now. Angels reveal, someone is risking everything for you. And it starts now. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal will wrap around your spirit like a truth you didn't know you were waiting to hear, and your heart needs this right now more than you've admitted to yourself, because after those angelic confirmations and the emotional storm this connection has stirred inside you, something even deeper began unfolding behind the scenes. Something the angels said you must be spiritually prepared for, because the person who is risking everything for you is not just acting on emotion, they are acting on revelation, they are waking up to the truth that destiny has been whispering to them for years, and the intensity of this awakening has been hitting them in waves they can't control or explain. Listen to this, because your heart needs it right now. They have been feeling your energy like a current running through their chest, not a painful one, but a warm pull that feels like home, like safety, like clarity, and it's making them rethink every choice they made out of fear, pride, confusion, or immaturity. And the angels say the reason your spirit has felt heavier, more emotional, more sensitive these last few days is because you've been picking up on their energy too. Every moment of regret, every realization, every emotional wave they try to suppress but can't, every late-night thought where they whisper your name in their mind just to feel less restless, because they're starting to understand that no matter how far they ran, no matter how silent they were, no matter how complicated life became, their soul has always been tethered to yours. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The angels say this person has faced a mirror moment, a moment where heaven confronted them with the truth they've been avoiding. The truth that you are the one who saw their heart when others only saw their flaws, the one who felt their soul when others only felt their surface, the one who loved them with a purity they didn't believe they deserved, and now they're realizing that if they don't step toward this connection soon, they risk losing the one thing their soul has been craving since the beginning, you. And here's the part the angels said would shock you. They've been asking questions about your life recently, quiet questions, private questions, deep questions that reveal they are planning something serious, something life-changing, something that requires courage they didn't have before. They are asking about your emotional availability, your boundaries, your future, and even your stability, because they're trying to figure out how to step into your life without messing up again, how to approach you with honesty instead of fear, how to reveal feelings they've been hiding behind silence, distance, and pride. Listen to this, your heart needs it right now. The angels say this person has been feeling spiritually pulled toward you, almost like something is guiding them, pushing them, nudging them forward, and that nudge is getting stronger every day. They're seeing repeating numbers. For 44 when they think of protecting you, 222 when they imagine alignment with you, 111 when they picture a new beginning, 555 when they consider changing their life for this connection, and every sign is pushing them closer to the moment where they drop the mask, drop the fear, drop the ego, and reveal what they've been hiding for far too long. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The angel said this connection is entering a phase where nothing in the physical world can hold back what's happening spiritually, and that's why the energy feels intense, unpredictable, overwhelming even, because heaven is rearranging both of your paths so that meeting, merging, reconciling, or deepening this connection becomes unavoidable. But the angels also warn that this is a sensitive moment, a sacred moment, a moment that determines whether the connection rises or breaks, and that's why they're guiding you to stay grounded, calm, receptive, but not chasing, not forcing, not overthinking, because your stillness is what allows their transformation to complete. Listen, because your heart needs this right now. They are afraid, not of you, but of losing you. They are afraid of failing you, of repeating old patterns, of not being enough, but the angels say they are being spiritually strengthened, emotionally upgraded, and divinely prepared to love you in a way they couldn't before. And the most shocking thing the angels revealed is this: they have already made a decision about you, a decision they haven't spoken aloud yet, a decision that will change the direction of this connection forever. Their soul has chosen you. Their heart has chosen you. Their spirit has chosen you. And very soon, their actions will reflect what heaven already confirmed. You are not just someone they care about, you are someone they are willing to risk everything for, and that risk begins now. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal will touch a place inside you that you've been trying to ignore, a place that has been carrying far more weight, longing, hesitation, and silent hope than you openly admit, and your heart needs this right now in ways your mind hasn't even caught up to yet, so stay right here with me as I tell you what the angels have been whispering. The person who has been risking more for you than you realize is stepping into a moment of emotional bravery that even they didn't see coming, and the reason you've been feeling more spiritual activity around your energy lately, more angel numbers like 111, 222, 717, more sudden flashes of their face, more waves of emotion that hit you at random times, is because heaven is preparing the connection for a shift that changes everything. Listen to this, your heart needs this right now. The angels say this person has been wrestling with feelings so powerful they've reached a breaking point, the kind of emotional pressure that forces a soul to confront what they've been trying to hide, and the truth is they've been feeling you pulling away, rising, healing, stepping into your worth, and it's shaking them because they thought they had more time, but heaven says their time is now. They're feeling the urgency in their spirit, a spiritual push that keeps them awake at night, replaying moments with you, regretting their pride, their silence, their fears, while also sensing something divine around you, like you're leveling up, like you're aligning with a new timeline, like destiny is calling you forward with or without them. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They've been getting signs about you that they can't ignore anymore. Your birth month showing up on clocks, your name in random conversations, dreams so vivid they wake up shaking, moments where their chest tightens and they feel you without knowing why. They've tried distracting themselves with work, with people, with noise, but nothing works anymore, because heaven is removing every escape route. They're being forced to feel, forced to awaken, forced to admit the depth of what they feel for you and the reality that losing you is no longer an option they can stomach. The angels say this is the part where everything shifts, because this person is finally seeing the truth about you, that you weren't just a moment, you weren't just a connection, you weren't just a temporary chapter, your soul touched theirs in a way that eternity recognizes. And deep down, their spirit knows they were meant to walk with you, grow with you, choose you, love you, and heaven is giving them one final push to step into the version of themselves that can meet you where you are going, not where they left you. Listen to this, your heart needs this right now. The angels say the reason you've been feeling emotional waves is because your soul can sense their transformation in real time. You may feel sudden sadness followed by an unexplained warmth, you may feel tired, You may feel distant from certain people, because heaven is isolating your energy, preparing your spirit for a moment of clarity, confession, and emotional truth that comes sooner than you expect. This person is finally ready to risk the comfort of silence, the safety of distance, and the illusion of maybe later, because their heart is waking up to the truth heaven has been showing them. You're the one. You're the person who saw them when no one else did. You're the person whose absence feels like a wound. You're the person whose energy feels like home. But here's the part your heart needs most. The angels say they're not just coming with feelings, they're coming with honesty, accountability, vulnerability, and the willingness to finally choose you out loud. They're ready to risk their pride, their fear, their comfort zone, all because they're terrified of losing the one soul who has ever truly understood them. Don't scroll, because the truth is, they've already started making changes in their life because of you. They're cutting off distractions, rethinking their priorities, confronting their shadows, stepping into the emotional maturity the connection requires, because heaven showed them a glimpse of what life looks like without you. And it scared them. They realized that no matter how much they tried to deny it, nothing feels right without you. Their spirit keeps returning to you. Their heart keeps beating in your direction. Their destiny keeps circling back to your name. And the angels say this next chapter in your story is about alignment, not confusion, not waiting, not mixed signals. This is the part where everything begins to converge. The healing you've been doing, the growth they've been forced into, the divine timing that has always been the backbone of this connection. Your soulmate is finally stepping into the emotional truth they were too afraid to face, and heaven is saying, prepare your heart. What you've been feeling is real. What you've been sensing is unfolding. What you've been hoping for is closer than you think. And as this energy intensifies, expect more signs. More 444, more 1111, more sudden thoughts of them, more dream messages, because heaven is synchronizing your paths in ways neither of you can resist. Don't scroll, your heart knows this message is yours, and your soul knows this moment is approaching faster than you realize. The angels say, someone is risking everything for you, and they are finally ready to step into the love story heaven wrote around your name. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal is reaching you in the exact divine second your spirit is open enough to receive the truth heaven has been trying to whisper into your life, and whether you realize it or not, your energy has already been shifting, your intuition has already been picking up on things you can't explain, and your heart has been sensing a movement in the unseen that feels both comforting and unsettling at the same time, and that's because something big is unfolding. Behind the scenes, something that involves someone who cares about you far more deeply than they've ever shown, someone whose feelings have been growing in silence, someone who has been battling fears, doubts, and circumstances just to get closer to you, and heaven needs you to hear this right now. They are risking more than you think. Listen to this. Your heart needs this right now, because for weeks your spirit has been feeling their energy tugging at you, like a soft pull at the edge of your mind, like an emotional echo that hits you at random moments, and maybe you've tried to ignore it, maybe you've tried to push it away, maybe you convinced yourself you were imagining it, but you weren't. The angels revealed that this person has been fighting their own internal storms just to find the courage to step toward you, and recently that pressure has intensified. They've been losing sleep, overthinking, replaying memories, feeling waves of emotion that come out of nowhere, because the universe has been nudging them, whispering to them, pushing them toward the truth they've avoided for too long. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because heaven said this person has reached a breaking point where silence is no longer an option, distance is no longer comfortable, and ignoring their feelings is no longer possible. They are realizing that the connection they have with you is not normal, not temporary, not replaceable. They feel you on a soul level, in their dreams, in their quiet moments, in the strange coincidences that keep happening around them. Angel numbers like 111, 222, and 717 have been showing up in sync with their thoughts of you, and every time they see them, their heart tightens, not in fear, but in recognition. And heaven saw something else. Someone has been trying to discourage them from coming forward, someone has been projecting jealousy, doubt, or insecurity around this connection, someone who fears your influence, your glow, your power. This person has sensed that interference too, which is why their energy has felt conflicted, hot and cold, near yet distant. But heaven said something shifted recently. Your soulmate, your divine counterpart, the one meant to walk this path with you, finally realized that the only person they've been hurting by holding back is themselves, and that realization is what is pushing them into the next phase of their transformation. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because heaven showed that this person is preparing to take a step that feels terrifying to them but divinely aligned for both of you. They are risking comfort, risking pride, risking old patterns, risking judgment, risking losing certain people's approval, all because their soul can no longer deny the pull toward you. They know you've been patient. They know you've been hurt. They know you've felt confused, abandoned, or overlooked. And that guilt has been weighing on them. But the angels said this guilt is being transmuted into courage. This hesitation is turning into clarity. This confusion is turning into purpose. And heaven is clearing every spiritual barrier, every distraction, every false influence that has tried to interfere with your connection. Listen, your heart needs this right now, because you haven't been imagining the emotional roller coaster. The random moments you feel sad for no reason, the sudden waves of missing someone you can't explain, the strange heaviness followed by hope. These are energetic exchanges between two souls bonded long before either of you understood why. And heaven said this emotional bond is leading to something unexpected, a confession you never saw coming, a message you didn't expect, a moment that will shift everything. This person is finally ready to speak their truth, but heaven wants you prepared. Prepared emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Because when they come forward, it won't be casual, it won't be half-hearted, it won't be uncertain. It will be raw, vulnerable, honest, and deeply revealing. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the angels said you are entering a season where things that were hidden will rise to the surface, things that were silent will be spoken, and things that felt impossible will finally make sense. And the moment this person steps toward you, the moment they risk everything to choose you openly, your life will shift in ways you didn't expect, but heaven says you are ready for it, even if you don't feel like it. The universe has been preparing you, strengthening you, aligning you, and now the next chapter is unfolding whether you're ready or not, because destiny isn't waiting anymore. Angels reveal, someone is risking everything for you. And it starts now. Angels reveal, someone is risking everything for you. And it starts now. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal in this final moment is reaching you at the exact second your spirit is finally strong enough, open enough, and awaken enough to receive the truth heaven has been preparing to place on your heart, and your heart needs this right now more than you even realize. So breathe, settle into this moment, and let these words move through you like they were written into your destiny long before you ever arrived here. The angels are showing that everything in your life, every delay, every heartbreak, every sudden ending, every confusing sign, every emotional wave that hit you without warning, was never meant to destroy you, but to prepare you for the divine shift that is unfolding right now, because someone connected to your soul, someone you thought forgot you or moved on or didn't care deeply enough, is stepping into the most courageous chapter of their life, and the heavens are saying they are risking everything for you, not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Listen to this, your heart needs this right now. This person has been going through an internal war that no one around them can see, a war between fear and truth, between pride and vulnerability, between the version of themselves they pretended to be and the version heaven has been shaping behind the scenes, and the angels are revealing that this person's feelings for you never died, never faded, never disappeared. They grew, they deepened, and they evolved into something they can no longer run from, something their spirit refuses to silence no matter how hard they tried. Don't scroll, this message is for you. They've been seeing signs everywhere, signs they tried ignoring but couldn't escape. Angel numbers like 111 because this connection is divinely guided, 222 because alignment is taking place, 333 because spiritual protection is covering this bond, 444 because angels are surrounding both of you, 717 because reunion energy is approaching, and each sign has been nudging them toward you, pushing them to do the one thing they've been terrified of, opening their heart fully and honestly. The angels say this person has been dreaming of you almost nightly, hearing your voice in quiet moments, feeling your energy in their chest like a pull they can't explain, and heaven has been pressing on their conscience, saying, if you don't speak now, you will lose something you were blessed with. Listen to this, because your heart needs this right now. The angels are revealing that this person has been battling their past, breaking toxic patterns, walking away from draining environments, and facing truths they avoided for years, all because they are finally realizing that every road they take leads them back to you, that peace only visits them when they think of you, that the love they tried suppressing wasn't confusion, it was divine clarity disguised as fear. They are risking their comfort, their pride, their habits, their relationships, even their reputation, because their soul is screaming that you are their person, and heaven is whispering that you are the turning point their life needed. Don't scroll, your heart needs to hear the next part. The angels are showing that this person has watched you from a distance, not in a creepy way, but in a reverent, quiet, deeply emotional way. They've watched you grow, watched you heal, watched you elevate spiritually, watched you survive experiences that would have broken most people, and every time they thought they could let go, something inside them snapped back toward you, stronger than before. Heaven says they're done watching you from afar. They're done pretending they don't care. They're done hiding their emotions behind silence or distraction. Something clicked in their spirit recently. An awakening, a realization, a moment of divine clarity, and the angels say that this realization is what pushed them to risk everything, because losing you is no longer an option their soul is willing to tolerate. Listen closely, your heart needs this right now. The angels are revealing that while you've been healing, rebuilding, focusing on yourself, your energy has been shifting in a way that is pulling this person toward you like a tide that cannot be controlled. They feel it when you think of them. They feel it when you detach. They feel it when you cry. They feel it when you rise. They feel everything, even things you never speak aloud, because this bond is spiritual before it is romantic, written into your story long before you met physically. Don't scroll, the angels are not finished, they're saying that this week, something is breaking open. An opportunity, a message, a confession, a gesture, an emotional breakthrough that will change the direction of this connection in a way that feels surreal, fated, and guided. This person is stepping toward you with more sincerity, more vulnerability, and more truth than they've ever shown anyone, because heaven is pushing them out of stagnation and into destiny. Your heart needs to prepare, because the angels say you're entering a season where everything becomes clear. Why they pulled away, why they were scared, why timing kept shifting, why separation had to happen, because it wasn't rejection, it was spiritual preparation. And the angels want you to know one final truth: you are not imagining the connection, you are not exaggerating the signs, you are not hoping for something that doesn't exist. The bond is real, the love is mutual, the timing is aligning, and someone who once feared losing themselves is now terrified of losing you. Heaven says, get ready, because the shocking request coming from your soulmate, whether it's a confession, a reunion, a commitment, or a life-changing truth, will happen sooner than you think, and it will confirm everything your spirit has been feeling in silence.